The Purple Luxe collection consists of the Rejuvenate, Rejuvenate Plus, and Rejuvenate Premier, but you're probably wondering, how do these beds compare to the Casper Nova Hybrid? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about in today's video. Hey there, I'm Wes with the Slumber Yard, and over here we review all things online mattresses. We like to put them head to head, and like I mentioned in this one, we're basically going to be taking a look at that Luxe collection and how those beds compare to the Casper Nova. So in this video, we'll talk about the policies that all of these beds are backed by, then we'll get into their similarities, differences, pricing, firmness, feel, and at the very end, I'll try to have a final verdict for you. Now, if you happen to enjoy this video along the way, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for so much more, but let's just get right into it.
At the Slumber Yard, we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alright, so before I get into all you need to know about these mattresses, I do want to say that Casper and Purple did send us these beds for free to review and tell you guys about them, but if you order either online, they'll be shipped to you with completely free shipping, and this is one of the first major differences, as Casper is a bed-in-a-box mattress. That Nova will show up in a box, all you gotta do is drag it in your home and rip off all the packaging, and the Purple Luxe collection, those will be delivered to you through white glove delivery, and that's when a local delivery team will bring the bed to your home, full size, already ready to go, and sometimes they'll even help you set it up, and they might even haul away your old mattress for completely free, so you're definitely getting more service in the route of white glove delivery. Now, once these beds are in your possession, you get a sleep trial. With both of the beds, you will get 100 nights. That's basically just your time to test them out in the comfort of your own home, and hopefully you do enjoy them. If so, you get 10-year warranties with both these beds, but if you do want to send them back after around 30 nights or so, you can get free returns. But again, hopefully you do like them, and if so, they got those warranties. And if you need any more information about those policies or warranties, check down below in the description box. Now we're going to start this video out and talk about the Casper Nova Hybrid. So obviously it will have pocketed coils as its main layer of support, because that's what hybrid means, coils in combination with foam. And the bed will have some sturdy edge support because it does have a foam border. But above that support layer, you have the bed's first transition layer, which is actually a Zone Support Pro layer. And this is where there are actually 7 different cutouts in the mattress that should help to keep your back in a neutral spinal alignment as you sleep. Casper's main thing is zone support, so they pretty much have it on most of their beds, and this being a more advanced version, the Pro version, means it'll have a little bit more going for it. Now, above that Zone Support Pro layer, you'll also have a layer of AirScape, which also has some zone support elements involved, so the top and bottom of the bed will be slightly softer and the middle slightly firmer, just to provide a little bit more support for your trunk, hips, and the mass of your body. And above that is a layer of AirScape, which is the bed's main comfort foam layer. Obviously you have another layer of AirScape below that, but basically the 2 layers combine and work together really nice and give the whole mattress a soft, neutral foam feel. So this feel will be pretty similar to any other Casper bed you've probably tried, maybe just a little bit softer since the bed's firmness is a bit softer, but it's basically just gonna be really accommodating, not too overwhelmingly this or that. It's not gonna feel very memory foamy or very pillow toppy, but instead really neutral. Now, since this bed also uses pocketed coils, you will get a good amount of bounce in the mattress as well, which is always nice. Some people like to have their mattresses with some bounce, and that's why they go the route of hybrid mattresses. And that AirScape foam, which is the bed's main comfort foam layers, is basically just a soft comfort foam with some airflow advantages. Now, in terms of this bed's firmness, it's around a medium soft on our firmness scale, so pretty darn soft. Probably great for any strict side or combination sleepers, and it could work for any back or stomach sleepers if you do want a softer mattress. Based on our findings over here at the Slumber Yard, we tend to notice that most strict back or stomach sleepers prefer firmer mattresses, but maybe you're a little bit different and you want something softer and that's your sleeping style. Go for it. Now, in terms of edge support, I mentioned that a little bit in the beginning of the video, but it'll perform well. And in terms of motion isolation, since the bed does use comfort foam layers and does have pocketed coils, it'll probably be pretty good in this department as well. And in terms of temperature regulation, we think this bed will sleep temperature neutral. And the main X factor, which I kind of already mentioned as well, was the Zone Support Pro. But again, that's just where the center third of the bed will be slightly firmer and the head and foot of the bed will be slightly softer, just to kind of help provide a lot of good support for your body. Now I'm gonna talk about price once I get into those purple beds, but let's do that right now. So in the Luxe collection, you have the Rejuvenate sitting right next to me. This bed is actually 15.5 inches thick. So it's a pretty big bed, and all of the beds in this collection will be thicker than that. So definitely know that you might want deep pocket sheets if you do go with any of these options. Now all of the beds in the Luxe collection use pocketed coils as the bed's main support layer. Then it'll use the purple Gel Flex Grid Plus along with some other layers and a comfort foam layer on top of that Gel Flex Grid Plus. Now this is the main difference between these beds in the Luxe collection and all of the other purple beds. So since these beds do put comfort foam above that Gel Flex Grid Plus, it'll add up to give the beds more of a responsive pillow top feel. So with all the other purple beds in those other collections, they pretty much have a unique feel. They get that purple Gel Flex grid and you're really feeling it. But with the Luxe beds, since it does use those comfort foams above, you are gonna get more of a pillow top feel. And in my opinion, these are some of the most responsive purple beds I've ever tried. Now the Rejuvenate is the entry level bed in the Luxe collection with 5 layers. But if you move all the way up to the premium, it has 9 layers and it's actually 18.5 inches thick. So you're definitely getting more bed the more you pay up. Now in terms of firmness, they're all gonna be pretty similar, around a medium to a medium firm. This Rejuvenate will be the firmest, around that medium firm. The Rejuvenate Plus will be the softest, and that Rejuvenate Premier will be right in the middle, right around a medium on our firmness scale. So that one should work for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. And this bed, since it being a little bit more on the firmer end of the spectrum, might be the best option for strict back or stomach sleepers. But again, anyone can get by on that medium firm firmness. Now with more layers and more bed comes more pressure relief and support. So obviously the higher you go, the more you'll get out of that. But let's talk about price now. And I do want to preface this whole section by saying that brands like Purple and Casper do like to change their pricing and promotions constantly. So this is as of when I'm recording this video. But if you go for a queen size Rejuvenate, you're looking at around the $5,500 mark MSRP. So definitely a pretty high mark, but just know that all these beds in the Purple Luxe collection are Purple's top tier mattresses. If you're looking at the Rejuvenate Plus or Premier, those will be $6,500 and $7,500 respectively. So again, you know, a lot of money, but you're getting a lot of bed. Now in terms of the Casper Nova Hybrid, this bed will be around the $2,300 mark for the queen size. And this is before any discounts, and Casper, like Purple, is one of those brands that will probably offer some discounts and deals around major holidays, so definitely check around then. And we'll have whatever pricing and promotions is current with the Casper Nova down below in the description. And if you would like to use those coupon codes we have down there, it really helps us out over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate that. And with these Purple Rejuvenate beds and the Purple Luxe collection, those also are beds that will pretty much go on sale during major holidays or discount periods. So definitely look down below in that description to see what is current and if we can save you some money with them. Now I know most of you are probably thinking like $2,300 versus $5,500 and up. I'm gonna go the route to save the most money, but I would only do that if you're really a strict side or combination sleeper looking for a soft mattress. But I don't want to spoil the final verdict, so let's get into that right now. Well, I would check out that Casper Nova Hybrid if you want a bed that's around a medium soft firmness on our firmness scale that has more of a neutral hybrid feel, and you want something that'll be great for strict side or combination sleepers. And check out the Purple Luxe collection if you're not afraid to spend up and you want beds that are around a medium to a medium firm firmness with more of a responsive pillow top feel that are extra thick and gonna look really luxurious. But that is just our short and sweet final verdict. You know, if you need any more information about these mattresses, you can always check down below in the description. We'll have so many other videos linked, including individual reviews, and you can always go to our website for so much more information. But what do you think in this comparison? You know, would you like to go the route of Casper or Purple? Write us down below in those comments. And if you happen to enjoy this mattress comparison, hit the thumbs up button. But for the rest of the Slumber Yard team, I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.
Like and subscribe.